Enable/disable wireless interface in a BAT file. Is there a way to enable/disable a wireless network interface via the command line, so I can put it in a BAT file? When I'm in the office I use a wired connection, but Windows still occasionally bugs me about my wireless connection not being connected, even though I turned off the option for notifying me when there's no connectivity. I'm guessing the only way to stop it from bugging me is to disable the interface, but I'd rather not have to go into the network settings every time I need to do so. I'd like to set up a BAT file or a shortcut that I can use to enable/disable the wireless, preferably a single one that toggles the current state, and then just set up a keyboard shortcut for that. I just have no idea how to do so from the command line.
Following works on Win 7 from a CMD prompt with admin privileges. To disable. To enable. To get the interface names.
I like to set up a BAT file or a shortcut that I can use to enable/disable the wireless. Use Microsoft DevCon. The DevCon utility is a command line utility that acts as an alternative to Device Manager. Using DevCon, you can enable, disable, restart, update, remove, and query individual devices or groups of devices. DevCon also provides information that is relevant to the driver developer and is not available in Device Manager. And here's tutorial for you. Enable/disable wireless card from command line. Preferably a single one that toggles the current state. You'll need two batch files, one for Wi-Fi off and one for Wi-Fi on. Having said that, I assume you're using a laptop. Are you sure your laptop doesn't allow to toggle VLAN on/off via F and key combo or a physical switch? Can you post make and model?
FYI, for 64-bit version of Vista and Win 7 the 64-bit version noted above will not work. You have to download the entire Windows device driver kit, then extract devcon.exe from here. C:\wint /7600.1/tools/devcon/m64 /devcon.exe. And paste into C:\Windows/system23. I know, I also have an Intel i3 and still had to use this M64 one. The Wint kit can be found here. This URL it's huge, 620 MB. The devcon file is tiny. Tongue? Note, an easy way to find the device driver number for any device by going into Device Manager, from Control Panel, look at the properties, and under Details select Hardware IDs. There will be a big number, you just want this part, dev_. Fill in the with your 4 numbers. For example, if it's dev_4315 then put this in enable.bat column devcon enable dev_4315, and put this in disable.bat column devcon disable dev_4315. Please make sure and add the wildcard preceding it, dev_. See the 2 examples I just gave. You'll need to run them as administrator. FYI, if you have a hardware indicator light then this will probably not toggle it.
I made a batch file for switching between LAN and VLAN. It enables your LAN connection and disables your VLAN connection if VLAN is active, and vice versa. The batch file has been tested on Windows 7. Call it VLANLAN.bat and start it as an elevated prompt. You should change the names of the network interfaces to match the network interfaces on your own system. So change the names between quotes. Further, should you set wired autoconfig service on automatic? The text in the comments can be changed as you wish.
Use this bat file for toggle VLAN.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.